quiet. You're still smoking. I'm gonna roll longer. I'm gonna keep rolling.
So where did you come here from anyway?
You want me to talk? Hey.
Are you just doing is this solo?
This is still solo.
Okay.
You can talk though. You could like mumble something to yourself. But you don't have to.
Just trying to get shit to work out.
I'm gonna get the two shot in like 10 seconds. This is a pretty wild shot, dude. I think you'll like it when you see it. It's kind of angled. But it gets a full picture of you and a full picture of the view out front and back. I mean, outside. Cut.
So what do you do when you're not hitchhiking?
Shit.
Shit. Nothing?
I know. Do what I do, I guess.
But life's just fun and hitchhiking.
Yep. One blow as I go.
It could be worse.
It's got me this far, right?
I've seen worse.
Where are we?
Evan, try to angle yourself a little more to the right.
We're still on the road. I'm trying to get you where you gotta go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just going wherever.
Yeah. We're still in the canyon.
I've never been out here.
I'm gonna roll a little while longer.
You should go faster. I like the speed limit.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Hey, it's good to test your ride sometimes.
Yeah, right. Except this canyon gets a little hairy. I don't want to test it too much.
To make it more fun, right? What's the worst I can do?
Death.
Hey, Mr. Brad.
And cut. I'm recording on you again. Action.
Okay.
And I'm filming.
Okay, now we're good to go. Fuck. Keep going. Yeah. Keep watching the rearview mirror.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot it better this time anyway. That got kind of fucked up on the cinematography.
Yeah, right?
It was my fault though.
Watching the rearview mirror and driving back.
I was
Good?
doing really shit with the camera. Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
I'm ready now. I've got the perfect shot.
Stick your thumb out, hitchhiker.
I accidentally bumped the zoom. Can we do that just one more time?
Yeah,
Fuck.
we can.
Fuck, we need to do that again, man. Sorry.
So I fell, yeah?
No, you were great. Whenever you want to do it.
Alright.
We're good. We're good, man. We're good. Right here. We can cut that little shaky spot. But it was perfect. It was perfect that time.
Thanks for picking me up, bro.
Run, man. Alright, do you want to sit here
And
do
cut. Action.
Alright.
Where we're headed?
Again.
Where we're headed?
Anywhere. Where do you need to go?
Anywhere?
That's where I'm headed.
One more time on that whole thing.
Where we're headed?
Anywhere. Where do you need to go?
Anywhere.
Well, that's where I'm headed.
Perfect. Next part.
Hey, can you pull over? I gotta piss.
Say that again, but slower and more defined.
Okay.
You can even throw in like, hey man, pull over, I gotta piss.
That feels more natural by saying, hey man, is that okay with you?
Do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey man. Fuck, sorry. Fuck. Hey man, can you pull over? I gotta piss.
Yeah.
One more time.
Hey man, can you pull over? I gotta piss.
Yeah. Next stop, we'll pull over.
One more time. On the last part.
Yeah, next stop, we'll pull over.
One more time with your line too, Chris.
Hey man. Sorry.
Hey man,
I know.
pull over, I
stutter.
gotta piss.
Hey man, can you pull over? I gotta piss.
Yeah, no problem. Next stop, next chance we get, we'll pull over.
Perfect.
Alright man, there's good bushes to piss here. You alright?
Yeah, just give me a second. I can handle my own.
Alright, let's do this.
And cut. Action.
Shit, I opened the door.
This should be good. You got? Yeah.
Hold on, can I with the pin?
I mean, you stopped to piss anyway, so if you gotta piss.
Do what you gotta do, man. You don't need to, though, because you're far away anyway.
Okay, I don't have to pee anyway. I used to make with the pin.
All right. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Action. Cut. Come back. Let's do it again.
What was wrong?
It was me. You were fine.
Was that walking speed good?
That was perfect.
Okay.
Let's try it again. Action. Fuck. Got bit by a mosquito. We're gonna have to do it again. One more time.
I'm a perfectionist. It's funny. I'm sure the only reason why your mom even said that is because I gave you a haircut and it looks good.
True.
Like, wow.
Action. Cut. Action.
Oh man, what the fuck is taking so long?
One more time.
Oh man, what the fuck is taking so long?
Perfect.
Okay, now you ready
Cut.
for the next scene?
Action. Cut. Cut.
Okay, you ready? All right. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's just keep it rolling and do that whole thing again.
Okay.
I want to hand you this.
Oh, okay, I thought you were handing it to me in the scene anyway, because you say I'm handing you a rock, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I guess you'll be shooting me when I hand it to you. Okay, yeah, we'll just do that later. Okay. Start over.
And go. Hey, you want to do it one more time?
No, I like that one.
Okay.
I like that one.
Do you want to review it, or do you want to just go?
Nope, we don't need to view it.
Okay.
Okay. Looks good. You ready?
Yeah.
Action.
Sorry. I'm just sorry there wasn't more to give.
One more time.
Okay. I'm finding a focal point. I'm going to look on this bead on your head. So don't move. I'm just sorry there wasn't more to give.
One more time.
I'm just sorry there wasn't more to give.
Perfect. Next line.
That's not necessary.
One more time.
That's not necessary.
One more time.
That's not necessary.
One more time.
That's not necessary.
Good. Next line.
Okay. I love how I can concentrate through a mosquito sucking way.
I know. I know about it, dude. We live in the Louisiana bog.
Alright. Right here, right here. Don't you love how I can match myself exactly where I was standing and everything? It's like Mel Brooks movies in the fucking buff. I'm naked. Alright. I can't thank you enough. Yeah.
Actually, do you want me to hand this to you? No, because then it would be coming from the camera.
No, it's fine.
We'll do the handing over when I do my line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, can you hold it down at this angle?
If I can get this fucking thing. Here we go. You mean like hold it out?
Yeah. I can't thank you enough.
Yeah. Let's do that again, though.
Okay. I can't thank you enough. I just looked at the fucking camera.
That was pretty good, but yeah, you might have looked at the camera.
I did.
One more time.
Okay. I can't thank you enough.
And cut.
Is this good?
Thank you for your generous donation to the Geology Club. Hang on, my hand was in my pocket.
Yeah.
Thanks for your generous donation to the Geology Club. Hang on, let me say that again. Thanks for your generous donation to the Geology Club. Did I look at the camera?
No, but
One more time.
yeah.
Thanks for your generous donation to the Geology Club.
It's good.
Okay.
Also, it looks like you're chewing caw, so it's good.
I want to give you something in return.
Sorry, do that again.
I want to give you something in return. Look at the camera. I want to give you something in return.
Good. What's the next line after that?
I found this crystal rock in the Seattle mountains. I want you to take it.
Okay.
I found this crystal rock in the...
Start again. Take your hand out of your pocket. That way you go for it. And go.
I found this crystal rock in the Seattle mountains. I want you to take it.
Fuck.
Again.
Yeah.
I found this crystal rock in the Seattle mountains. I want you to take it.
Okay.
You like that's it?
No, I do like it, but I have to take it.
Oh, yeah.
So I got to switch the way I'm standing. I put my hand out. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So, about right there. And I found this crystal rock. He takes it and he says, okay, yeah, I gotcha.
I want you to take it.
One more time.
I want you to take it.
God damn it, I'm moving while I'm trying to grab that because I'm like
It's hard.
shifting between 2 points.
Yeah.
All right.
I want you to take it.
One more time. Let me pan slice this just enough.
I want you to take it.
It's good.
And cut. Action. All right, 30 seconds more from beyond this point. And cut. Action.
I'm not sure how I feel about you, but thanks for inviting me.
One more time.
I'm not sure how I feel about you, but thanks for inviting me.
One more time.
I'm not sure how I feel about you, but thanks for inviting me.
Next line.
You've only caught fish once?
One more time.
You've only caught fish once?
1 second. And one more time.
You've only caught fish once?
That was perfect. But I want to hear it one more time anyway.
It's not as easy tonight.
One more time.
You've only caught fish once?
Yep. Good. Next line.
Do you think this harms the fish?
One more time.
Do you think this harms the fish?
Ooh, that was good, but one more time.
Do you think this harms the fish?
And next line.
I can't read your fortune again, though. Your fortune is too uncertain, even for me.
One more time.
I can't read your fortune again, though. Your future's too uncertain, even for me.
Sorry, that one's kind of hard. One more time.
I can't read your fortune again. Your future's too uncertain, even for me.
Perfect. Next line.
Kind of. I know you're a Gemini.
One more time.
Kind of. I know you're a Gemini.
Sorry, I was kind of shaky. Let's do that one more time. You're good, though.
Kind of. I know you're a Gemini.
Next line.
That's all I can read right now.
Oh, yeah?
Bring it on down, bring it on down. Bring it on down.
Will you talk to the woman? Okay.
Wait till this car goes by and go for it.
I think we're all undergoing a spiritual metamorphosis.
One more time.
Metamorphosis.
It's hard. This one's hard. I was practicing it too.
No?
Go for it.
I think we're all undergoing spiritual metamorphosis.
One more time. That was perfect, though.
I think we're all going under spiritual...
I think we are all undergoing.
We're all going under right now.
We're all going under.
Down under.
It's
Pull me
it's
under.
the magic. She made it stop raining.
Pull me under, not afraid.
Wow! Oh no!
Dream Theater pops into it. All right.
Dream Theater?
Yeah. Let's go.
I dream
And-
of nothing. I dream of Genie.
Me too.
All right. Ready and action.
I think we're all undergoing spiritual metamorphosis.
Perfect. Next line. If there is
Like
another
radio.
one. Is there any more?
Is there any more?
I think we were all going. No, it's my line.
That's it. And cut.
Keep you from that.
Say it kind of loud, man.
I will.
Wait till this car goes by. And action.
You know, think I'm starting to like you.
One more time.
You know, I think I'm starting to like you.
Good. Next line.
I think I've only caught about 20 fish in my life. It was all the same day.
One more time.
I think I've only caught about 20 fish in my life, and it was all the same day.
Next line. Actually, one more time on that line.
I think I've only caught about 20 fish in my life. It was all the same day.
Whoa, that was weird. Something went wrong over here. You got to say it one more time.
Do you have your thumb on the mic?
No, it was I changed lighting at the last minute and it looks better now.
Oh, okay.
So, but don't worry, it's not going to affect the first shot. Okay, so hang on and action.
I got a gnat in my nose.
It's all good.
My huge nostril.
Go for it. Whenever you're ready, action.
I think I've only caught about 20 fish in my life. It was all in the same day.
One more time.
I think I've only caught about 20 fish in my life. It was all in the same day.
Next line.
Yeah, when I was young, I went to a private fishing hole. Since then, I hadn't caught it. You having a hard time standing there?
No, I'm just trying to find the most perfect shot.
The most perfect shot. You are the greatest. Oh, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I like this shot right here. Let's go for it. Next line.
Okay. Yeah, when I was young, I went to a private fishing hole. Since then, I haven't caught anything since. That wasn't right.
One more time, just say, I haven't caught anything since then. Action.
Yeah, when I was younger, I went to a private fishing hole. But since then, I haven't caught anything, and nothing before it either.
One more time, a car went by. Sorry. Right?
I'd give my left testicle for supplies.
Right.
Why not your right?
Action.
Because the right one produces children. That's what I want.
Oh wait, a car's going by.
I want to create hordes of children.
That way you can have like a little football team.
No. It's about like that ostentatious idea of kings. They wanted so many children that they could spread their seed all over the world.
Action.
I'm accumulating it. Yeah. When I was younger, I went to a private fishing hole.
Just go from there.
Yeah. When I was younger, I went to a private fishing hole. I haven't caught anything before then or since then.
And this is like the Kentucky Derby in the background, but I definitely got it that time, so we can move on to the next line.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. The car didn't start coming in until the very end of that line anyway. Okay, action.
I don't know. I just need a friend in life. Just a friend.
One more time?
Is this too serious? Or
No, that was perfect. I just want to get it one more time.
That's why I had the cigarette. Okay. I don't know. I just need a friend in life. Just a friend.
One more time. After this car goes by. That was good though. Good delivery. A little louder. Tiny bit.
Okay.
Not much louder. You were almost to the pitch that I needed. Damn cars.
No, it's not a car,
That's
dude.
a
It's
plane.
an airplane.
Oh. Well,
They're bombing us.
they are, dude.
They don't want you to film this film. It's controversial.
They're dropping bags of chronic from the sky.
God.
Oh, I was recording still. Nice. I didn't even realize that. Where are we? Just kidding. Okay, go for it.
I don't know. I just need a friend in life. Just a friend.
A little louder.
I don't know. I just need a friend in life. Just a friend.
One more time.
See, it gets so repetitive that you start hitting it.
One more time.
One more time.
Baby, baby, one more time.
You don't have your own look.
Sing him monologues.
Go for it.
I don't know. I just need a friend in life. Just a friend.
Perfect. Next line.
Is that the last one?
No. Go up. Right there. That's good.
And next line and action.
Hold on.
Okay, cut.
No, you don't have to cut. Just
Oh, sorry. I mean, ready and go for it.
interesting. Can't you also read minds?
One more time.
Interesting. Can't you also read minds?
Just one more time for camera.
Okay. Hold on a second. I need to pause for a second.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cut. You're ready. And action.
Interesting. Can't you read minds also?
One more time. Just one last time. Fucking cars, man. Evan's gonna bring like hand grenades to the set next time,
I'm trying
dude.
not to laugh because I'm listening. I'm just thinking of the fucking Disney shit.
Oh yeah, that Walt Disney animated. All
I'm
right,
surprised that Mickey Mouse wasn't fucking like throwing his hand up. Zeke Heil.
he's more like trip like balls when you watch this.
It's like, watch out for Daffy Duck. That guy likes to put his finger in your ass.
Wow.
All right, and
That
action.
was awesome. Interesting. Can't you also read minds?
Perfect. Next shot. I liked her reaction too, because she was like flicking her hair. It was perfect. And action.
Oh, okay. What does astrology have to do with anything?
Ooh, that was good, man. One more time.
What does astrology have to do with anything?
Perfect. Next line.
I bite you.
Don't make me punch you on screen.
That's all right. I'm used to it. The next movie's an action movie, so I'm looking forward to getting punched a bunch.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Except you don't get to do it.
Darn it, I'll just have to find something else to do for my free time.
Maybe we should keep fishing. With all this spirituality around, we might just catch something.
A warbler just started warbling. Go for it again.
Okay.
One more time.
Maybe we should keep fishing. With all this spirituality around, we might just catch something.
One more time.
Maybe we should keep fishing. With all this spirituality around, we might just catch something. Car.
Fucking car. It was perfect too. That would have been the perfect take. Just like that. That would have been
magical. I would have gone and got Don Giovanni and a case of fucking whiskey.
All right, one more time on that last line, dude. I know we can get it without a car going by. And that warbler,
Dude,
you have to talk over that
Hey.
warbler.
This is why they're cutting down the rainforest.
Yeah, dude, because you're closer and you're blocking the sound from it.
Right.
So actually, the sound projected from me
Is probably louder.
At you, is bouncing off you. It's actually reverberating.
Okay.
Everything that's background noise really is background.
Okay, we're cool then. One more time.
All right. Maybe we should keep fishing. With all this spirituality around, we might just catch something.
And cut. Lines. Okay, and we're rolling and action.
What do you do when you're not writing?
One more time.
What do you do when you're not writing?
Next line.
I teach philosophy, but I admit that I'm an amateur still. I don't know anything about certain theories.
One more time.
I teach philosophy, but I admit I'm an amateur. I don't know anything about certain theories. The pole's right in my way.
Sorry, one more time.
How much do you have of me?
Good portion.
Like all of me?
Not your feet, but
No, I mean like as far as my back. Can you see my whole back?
yeah, pretty much. Maybe a little bit of it's cut off.
Give me a piece of foot, and that's about where that is. Are you still okay with it where it is?
Can you, like, move it, like...
Good job. Seriously, you were. One more time on that last one. And action.
I teach philosophy. I admit I'm an amateur still. I don't know anything about certain theories. Do you want me to do it again?
No. I like that. One more time. Next line.
I've at least learned about Greek philosophy.
One more time.
I've at least learned about Greek philosophy, though.
Good. Next line.
So what, when you're not writing, what do you do then?
One more time.
So what, when you don't write, what do you do?
Perfect. Next line.
That's all I have so far.
Oh,
That's all you have.
then that's a cut, right?
It's a cut right in this.
Cut right there. Rolling and action.
What do you do when you're not predicting the future?
One more time.
And go.
Go.
What do you do when you're not predicting the future?
Next line.
Ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
go for it.
You go first.
One more time.
You go first. No.
Perfect.
You go first.
One more time, actually.
You go first.
Perfect. Next line.
I'm sure you at least know what it means. Okay. I'm sure you at least know what it means.
One more time.
I'm trying to keep composure, man. I just took a shitload of fucking Sudafed and I didn't realize that's what it was.
It's a good thing this is our last scene.
And action.
I'm sure you at least know what it means.
Perfect. Next line.
You know, philosophy and sorcery are the same thing. The magic of words.
One more time.
I'm ready.
Go.
You know, philosophy and sorcery are the same thing. They're the magic of words.
Just say the magic of words.
No,
You want to say the whole line?
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I'd rather have it be full sequence.
Okay.
That way because we have music in the background.
True.
It's going to be hard to bleed that.
Mm,
So I'll just say the whole line.
okay.
You know, philosophy and sorcery are the same thing. The magic of words.
Good. I like that one. Did
want
you like
another
that one? One more.
Okay.
Just for the fuck of it.
You know, You know, philosophy and sorcery are the same thing. Magic of words.
Perfect. You nailed it. Next one.
So what? You're not. When you don't write, what do you do? Oh, I got you. Ready?
Action.
Alright. Nothing. I sleep.
One more time. Action.
Action. Where?
Nothing, I sleep.
Oh.
One more time. Sorry. Did you hear me say one more time?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Ready?
Action.
Good. Nothing. I sleep.
One more time.
Say this. Say, when you don't write, what do you do?
When you don't write, what do you do?
Not like that, man.
I'm all high from the cigarette.
Oh, yeah?
Right? I would be
That's
too,
awesome.
man. I'm high on the
When you
camera.
don't write, what do you do?
When you don't write, what do you do?
Nothing. I sleep.
Oh, that was perfect, man. And cut. Take one and action.
Okay, so what happens? Straight line. Alrighty now. What do you mean?
A little louder.
What do you mean? Louder? Can you do it again?
And take two and action.
So what happens then? Should I repeat the first part?
Yeah, redo the first one.
What happens? And then what do you mean, right? What do you mean?
Perfect. Next line.
That's weird, but I think your editor will go easy on you.
One more time with that line.
That's weird, but I think your editor will go easy on you.
Perfect. Next line.
Oh, that's it?
Was that it?
Well, you want to do what happens one more time?
Sure.
You'll have to wait a second because we need to wait for these two
Cars to come by.
loud-ass fucking motor scooters to get out of the fucking down the first road. Do you want me to read my line so that you...
And action.
What happens next?
Well, see, the problem is what happens next is he says same plot and then it's the so
Is this what happens then?
so I'm on chapter 6 and it's climactic. You can be like,
Maybe and what happens?
no,
They're out of my mouth.
And action.
And what happened? Oh wait, was it?
so what happens?
Okay, sorry.
No problem.
So what happens?
Perfect. Next line.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Perfect.
And then, well, that's kind of weird, but I think your editor will go easy on you.
Perfect.
Do you want to do it again?
Was that it? And action.
Okay, the book is coming along. I'm on chapter 6 and it's climactic.
Say that again louder.
Louder?
Louder, man.
Alright. Hold on, does this look good?
Yeah. Actually, talk with the... Well, if you can switch hands you're talking with, that'd be better.
He has to go ambidextrous on you.
I do.
It's like Sputnik, a quick pointy of eyes.
And it brings attention to the fact that he's smoking more too.
It does.
Do you like the smoking?
I do.
I do, it makes you look cool.
All right, you ready?
Is he French scientist?
Let's try her again.
And we love it.
Action. Next line.
Same plot. A man donates his body to science. When he dies, the scientists eat his body.
Say it all from the beginning again.
Okay, the book is coming along. I'm on chapter 6, and it's climactic.
Say it again. One more time.
Do you want this to be serious?
That was perfect, man. The delivery is perfect.
Okay, the book is coming along. I'm on chapter 6, and it's climactic.
Okay, next line.
Dude, my muscles twitching. Got me. Ready?
Yep, and action.
Same plot. A man donates his body to science. When he dies, the scientists eat his body.
Say it again one more time.
Okay. Same plot. A man donates his body to science. When he dies, the scientists eat his body.
Next line.
Good?
Yeah, that was good. I may want to reshoot it all just one more time, but let's go on.
They're cannibals.
That was perfect. Next line.
Well, you're the clairvoyant.
I didn't. One more time.
Well, you're the clairvoyant.
That was good. Next line. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay, let's shoot you saying all those lines again one more time without any breaks. Just say it, pause for like 2 seconds, say the next one,
I got you.
pause for 2 seconds.
Pause for Phil.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
go for it.
Okay, the book is coming along. I'm on chapter 6, and it's climactic. Same plot. A man donates his body to science. When he dies, the scientists eat his body. They're cannibals. Well, you're the clairvoyant.
And cut.
I
Perfect.
have done it before, thank you.
You've smoked meth?
Yeah.
I just got that on camera. Nice. Blackmail. And
Still rolling?
action.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. I can use this for the credits.
You cannot
Action.
say that. You can't.
No, you
use it.
can't say that, dude.
You can't use that.
You can't use that.
So I'm
gonna
going to
use
be
the
a
meth
teacher
part.
someday.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
none of it's going to have to be vocal.
Okay.
Okay, anyways, action.
I was going to do a spell with you today. Well, I have an old spell book, and it might help because you're running out of time.
One more time on both those lines.
Okay.
And action.
I was going to cast a spell with you today.
Sweet.
Well, it might help.
And action.
Hang on.
That was awesome.
We're so focused right now.
She's already casting spells. It's raining. Ah!
No, she started it.
She brought the rain down.
You brought this along.
She brought the
You brought this on
laughter.
yourself.
She brought the laughter.
All right, none of the meth shit gets used. And action.
I was going to cast a spell with you today.
Oh yeah? What spell is that?
Well, I have an old spell book, and it might help because you're running out of time.
What kind of time is that?
Lots of time.
And
It's not a light, it's a stop sign, buddy.
oh, okay. And action.
Oh yeah? Can you cast him now?
Of course.
One more time.
And action.
Action.
Oh yeah? Can you cast him now?
I don't do casts of penises.
You can't say right after that. It's hard to cut.
All right, and next. Well, one more time on that
I
line.
saw Eric on the street in front of the salon.
Oh yeah?
One more time on that line.
I bet he was getting his pantyhose.
And action.
Can you cast him now?
Perfect. Next line.
Rub it. Not that.
This isn't that kind of film, Evan.
Hey, you calm down.
I'm liking this.
I don't need you to.
Maybe we should use this in the credits.
I'm telling you, dude, everything that if you saw this one part,
You're gonna kill us all.
if you saw this one part that I did. You ready?
Ready and action.
Cast a spell. That's easy. Cast a spell that'll turn back time.
One more time.
Where we going? We don't need roads.
I don't like you.
That's right, you love me. There's a difference.
We're not talking about that.
Action.
That simple cast a spell that will turn back time. All right. You ready?
Yep.
Good. That's simple. Cast a spell that will turn back time.
One more time.
All right. I need some God box action right now, dude. Well, we need to go through this roundabout.
What's God box?
When we go around through it and come back down, then I'll say it. Okay?
How come everybody on the street I seem to know now? That's lame. They're all people from my work. What's that say? My coworkers are on the street right now.
And action.
That's simple. Cast a spell that will turn back time.
Just one more time.
Well, I know, but I'm turning and shit. I can't just...
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
I wasn't
hard.
looking out front.
Okay. Stopping. And... Are you ready?
Yep. And whenever you're ready, and action.
All right. That's simple. Cast a spell that will turn back time.
And cut. Perfect, man. And action. So, take two, and action. Action. And action. All right, we are rolling on monologue 2, In the Woods, voiceover, and action.
Everything has a beginning and end except the infinite, if it is real. In math, there are infinite numbers, but this too is also bound by physics. I think the foremost significant goddess of the Iliad are Hera, Athena, Aphrodite, and Persephone. But they are inventions, not infinite like numbers. We gotta do that again.
Okay. And action.
Everything has a beginning and end except the infinite. If it is real... Again. Everything has a beginning and end except the infinite, if it is real. In math, there are infinite numbers, but this too is also bound by physics. I think the foremost significant goddesses of the Iliad are Hera, Athena, Aphrodite, Persephone. But they are inventions, not infinite like numbers. I almost got it.
One more time, and action.
Everything has a beginning and...
Action.
Everything has a beginning and end, except the infinite, if it is real. In math, there are infinite numbers, but this too is also bound by physics. I think the foremost significant goddesses of the Iliad are Hera, Athena, Aphrodite, Persephone. But they are inventions, not infinite like numbers.
And one last time on monologue, VO, journal 2, and action.
Everything has a beginning and end, except the infinite, if it is real. In math, there are infinite numbers, but this too is also bound by physics. I think the foremost significant goddesses of the Iliad are Hera, Athena, Aphrodite, Persephone. But they are inventions, not infinite like numbers.
One more time. All right, one more time, and action.
Everything has a beginning and end except the infinite, if it is real. In math, there are infinite numbers, but this too is also bound by physics. I think the foremost significant goddesses of the Iliad are Hera. God damn it.
And action.
Everything has a beginning and end, except the infinite, if it is real. In math, there are infinite numbers, but this too is also bound by physics. I think the foremost significant goddesses of the Iliad are Hera.
One more time, and action.
Everything has a beginning and end except the infinite, if it is real. In math, there are infinite numbers, but this too is also bound by physics. I think the foremost significant goddesses of the Iliad are Hera, Athena, Aphrodite, Persephone. But they are inventions, not infinite like numbers.
Okay. This is the poetry voiceover. And take 1, action.
Killing hordes of men and having lots of sex. I await the end of all writing. Visiting a witch and avoiding her hex. It's a cigarette I'll be lighting. And when I finish smoking, a task never fulfilled. My problems I'll be cloaking. Away they go when willed. The way to write a book. Start with poetry instead. My hesitating look. The life I live I dread. It is now time once again. I'll never know where to begin.
And action.
Killing hordes of men and having lots of sex. I await the end of all writing. Visiting a witch and avoiding her hex. It's a cigarette I'll be lighting. And when I finish smoking, a task never fulfilled. My problems I'll be cloaking. Away they go when willed. The way to write a book, start with poetry instead. My hesitating look, the life I live I dread. It is now time once again. I'll never know where to begin.
And cut.
The thing open, does it? Well, I probably should open one just so I'm not typing random shit and open something.
All right, you ready?
1 second.
Action. Just a little bit longer, man, not too much more. And cut. Action. Action.
Hold on.
Cut. Action. And cut.
How much of this are you getting for the screen?
A lot.
You mean like everything?
Yeah. Action. And cut. Action. Cut.
Actually, now that that looks much better.
Action.
Fuck this first draft. Bullshit. Fuck it.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go for it. Action.
Fuck this first draft bullshit. Fuck it.
One more time.
Fuck this first draft bullshit. Fuck it.
Okay.
Because we might be able to do a dissolve where we just watch it fucking
Yeah, we could do that. We'll
fade
watch
out.
it go.
It'll give us more film time, but it'll also fucking give us more effect.
Yeah.
Oh, you can record, it doesn't matter.
Say it with a little bit of loudness.
Yeah, I got you. Dude, it'll be loud because we got the whole car echoing.
The
this.
acoustics,
It sounds, yeah.
Action whenever you're ready, buddy.
All right. And this is
This will be the voiceover
computer voice
for the computer typing scene.
computer typing voiceover. I realize now more than anything that although there is an audience out there, writing is often the act of talking to yourself. The scrutiny of everything. Start again.
Start again.
I realize now more than anything that although there is an audience out there, writing is often the act of talking to yourself. The scrutiny of every thought that can be captured in words. Words that are often images of reality or textual responses to groups of thoughts. My thoughts have become distorted and cloudy while interpreting the structure of the audience. Informal conversation of language dominates the audience's entertainment. The art that exists underneath is the challenge of intellect and imagination. Sometimes I wonder if it has any meaning at all.
Okay. Action.
Computer writing scene.
Voiceover.
Second. Yeah, computer writing scene voiceover. Second go. I realize now more than anything that although there is an audience out there, writing is often the act of talking to yourself. The scrutiny of every thought that can be captured in words. Words that are often images of reality or textual responses to groups of thoughts. My thoughts have become distorted and cloudy while interpreting the structure of the audience. Informal conversation of language dominates the audience's entertainment. The art that exists underneath is the challenge of intellect and imagination. Sometimes I wonder if it has any meaning at all.
Okay. This is the computer voiceover, take 3, and action.
I realize now more than anything that although there is an audience out there, writing is often the act of talking to yourself. The scrutiny of every thought that can be captured in words. Words that are often images of reality or textual responses to groups of thoughts. My thoughts have become distorted and cloudy while interpreting the structure of the audience. Informal conversation of language dominates the audience's entertainment. The art that exists underneath this challenge is intellect and imagination. Sometimes I wonder if it has any meaning at all.
Take 1 of the journal writing next to the river. Take 1, voiceover, journal writing, and action.
I feel that I have escaped from something. Some dire circumstance, some foreboding truth I'll never have to face. Or is my eternal torment inevitable? I'm not sure if my new book is going to work. Sometimes writing thoughts and feelings is like breathing, and there are times I am out of breath. I'm not sure how it's all going to end.
All right, let's keep rolling. Let's do take 2 on that. Take 2, journal writing, voiceover, by the lake. Take 2, and action.
I feel that I have escaped from something, some dire circumstance, some foreboding truth I'll never have to face. Or is my eternal torment inevitable? I'm not sure if my new book is going to work. Sometimes writing thoughts and feelings is like breathing, and there are times I am out of breath. I'm not sure how it's all going to end.
And cut. One more time.
Yeah.
Take 3.
Hold on. Sometimes writing thoughts and feelings is like breathing. Sometimes writing thoughts and feelings. Sometimes writing thoughts and feelings is like breathing, and there are times I am out of breath. I'm going to put a comma there.
Take 3, VO in the journal, by the lake, and action.
I feel that I've escaped from something, some dire circumstance, some foreboding truth I'll never have to face. Or is my eternal torment inevitable? I'm not sure if my new book is going to work. Sometimes, writing thoughts and feelings is like breathing, And there are times I'm out of breath. I'm not sure how it's all going to end.
And action. Cut, let's do it again. Action. And cut. Action. And cut. Yeah, because I'm just getting the bag hitting the floor. Action. Action. Action.
Well, let's pre-do this. You ready?
Action. We gotta retake that. I fell.
This tastes interesting.
Sorry, dude.
Actually, don't taste that bad though.
One more time, really quick.
Product placement. That way everything filters together. Strange. And it was interesting actually when I was editing all the photo. Everything maneuvered just right. Where I was like, wow, that's great.
Action. And action. And actione. And cut. action. And cut. And action.
A focal point so that I don't move.
Sneak around. Actually, I'm gonna get this from over here. And at 1, 2, 3, action. Action. And cut. Action. And action.
Try to pull it out of the bag, drop it off the side, and then after dropping it, jump down, pick it up, and kind of get back up on
Okay. Action.
porch. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Do it, man. Go for it. And action. Cut. Action. Cut. Actione. And action. cut. And action. And cut. I'm not seeing you right now, though.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Action. And cut. And action. And action. And cut. Action.
Hold on a second. There's one thing that I should have on because I have on the whole time.
Action. And cut. Action. And action. And cut. Action. And cut. You can walk through the yard if you want to, yeah. Action. Action. Go. Action. Action. And in a minute, just a minute. And action. Action.
Let's redo this.
Action. 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 Action.
That was a little.
Action.
Oh my god!
And
Ew, that was a stinky.
and action.
Oh my god!
And cut. Keep running. And cut.
Aaron!
Action.
Knock it off.
And
It's all about natural concourse.
action. 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 Another one here.
Just 1 second.
Okay. Action. And cut. Test footage. Test footage. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello, my cousin.
What's up?
We're making Two Badass Biznotches Part 7. It's all rules are off.
Okay.
All rules are off. No more rules.
No more rules.
We've never had any rules.
We never had any, I was going to say.
We've never technically had any rules established. So actually, the first interview question I'm going to ask you is, even though there are no rules, do you think there should be rules?
No, I absolutely do not think that there should be rules.
You don't think there should be rules on any grounds?
Do you?
Not really.
Maybe.
I don't really think so, because, I mean, like, honestly, we're just, like, filming everything that happens, and then just, like, everyone in the world is entertained by it. It's great. I think we don't need rules for that.
Yeah, I don't think we need rules unless people are, like, getting out of control.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like in an unmoral
Like,
way.
we'd have to put laws down or something, yeah.
Yeah, like
If
just,
somebody did
I don't-
something wrong. But we don't do anything wrong.
yeah.
We're empowering to the female, for one thing.
Yeah, we're just like, this is how you have good...
A good adventure
Yeah.
while driving around with a camera.
Yeah, this is how you have fun in life.
This is how you have fun with a camera and just some friends and cousins and stuff.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm all farmed out.
No, you're cool. You're cool. I may not use it. I'm just like, oh, I'm just enjoying this interesting session of you getting ready. It's an interesting session.
Is it interesting?
It is. It's the first time we've had hairspray in these movies since
It's
the
a-
first episode.
It's Kids Detangler.
Kids Detangler. That works. Well, we had a hairspray sequence in the first one,
Yeah.
but we haven't had any hairspray since, although I had a sense that it would come back in some way or another.
Yeah.
The other day I was just going to say, like, the other day, I was watching Webisode 3, I think it was.
Okay.
And there was this part in it where we were in Victoria's Secret, and it was awesome. I mean, it was an awesome scene. It was like you were talking about how, like, even the lip gloss was too expensive there and stuff, and it was great. And it was like they did, like, every once in a while an employee would walk into the shot and smile, and they were all happy we were there. So, like, ever since that moment, I've realized there's no rules to this show.
Okay.
Because, like, we weren't kicked out or anything.
Okay.
We haven't.
You know, I went back there and I bought perfume from them because it was on sale for $5.50, and this is like usually $80 perfume.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like for the big bottles, like the little bottles are usually $20.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear you. I
Yeah,
hear you.
that's my train of thought. I don't know.
Okay, so my next... No, it's okay. What were you going to say?
I don't know. Have we been answering questions? Is that-
That was question 1. Should there be rules? And your answer basically was yes, if things became immoral.
Yeah.
I do believe. But that, I will say, has always been a rule of mine as a filmmaker, almost always, well, it is always, that the film be moral.
Okay.
And not only the film be moral, or have a moral to it, if the film itself isn't completely moral, it has a moral to it. And I think that serves the purposes of the supernatural forces that we call God. Because, like, God is a God of morals.
Yeah.
And he put what's right and wrong into place.
Well, I just like to be a good example for other people, because lead by examples. So, like, I don't know.
You are a good example. See, what's weird here? So here comes to question 2. While we do call the show Two Badass Biznotches, in a way, what it really is 2 ladies that are showing other ladies how to have a good time, right? I mean, is that a fair assessment?
That's something that I like to do in my life. So I think what happened was we threw this show together. We didn't really think it through, but we're getting it done.
We're sailing on it now.
We're getting it done, and so, like,
we're sailing on it.
You know, I don't know. There might be some controversy on the title, but at least we're getting some sort of message out there.
Yeah, at least somebody's seeing it and liking it, and
yeah, and hopefully, like, I don't know, like, so the titles are undecided. Like, I guess I was never sold on the title.
Yeah, it kind of popped out in episode 1 and just became.
And it became
the title. It just became the title.
So.
But what I like about it, and I'm like not arguing the case for it, what I like about it is that it uses bad words in a positive way.
It does.
Which is something that I've tried to do with the use of obscenity if it is in a film. And, like, the title really being a bad word is kind of cool, other than because that doesn't happen a lot with movies. But what I like about it is it's like and the reason I think I went with it was because I was thinking about how we're basically like the exact opposite end of the spectrum of 2.5 Men. So it's like you have 2.5 Men who are like these 2 chauvinistic guys that just get laid all the time. And then with Two Badass Biznotches, you have chicks that really don't even need dudes to have a good time.
Yeah, but then it's like,
and that's cool.
Like,
that's
I feel
cool.
like that a woman should be behind a good man or whatever. But so it's not like we don't need.
We're not feminists. We're just portraying a female perspective.
Are a lady.
Yeah, we're portraying the female perspective. We're just.
So I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I understand it.
Yeah.
Myself, and I don't know. I guess I want to be a mentor. Anyway, so we just do that through the show.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Right?
So,
okay.
so question 3 leads me right into what you just said. It's the final question, and that is, what direction do you hope the show goes in as far as the next few episodes, as well as all the way to the conclusion of season 1?
Well, I don't. It's always like I'm up in the air. Like, I understand what message or like what kind of energy. I guess it's like about the energy. It's like trying to spread positive energy, and I guess I don't really understand it. I don't know. I guess I don't sit there and word it, but I understand it.
Mm-hmm. That's perfect, actually, because I think the real key, and I think that's a great answer, and I think the real key to the show is positive energy, and I think there's only been one episode where we were all kind of down, and that's actually one of our most popular episodes, and I think it's because most of the time we're so happy and having fun that, like, it's great. And that's what we want the show to mostly be. But I think people were like, whoa, check it out. They're kind of ticked off today. It was a weird episode, though. And I'm not saying that we, like...
It's like there's things
positive vibes still came out of it, though.
You know, yeah. Like, so I'm not against... Like, it's natural as humans to be in a bad mood. It's, like, really, like... the attitude behind it.
Good point.
And the point of view behind
Good
it.
point,
So it's
yeah.
like maybe we could even if we're in a bad mood, we could help people
Feel
like,
what it's like
process
to
it
get through that
better.
emotion. Yeah.
Like in a different, just by kind of seeing it different. I don't know how to
Cool.
explain it.
Cool. Well, I think you've answered my questions, and I think if I splice these somewhere in the movie, we'll be good. But I'm gonna go ahead and be a nice guy now, and let you and Amanda get ready.
Oh, that's fine. It doesn't matter to me, really.
Okay.
It really doesn't.
You're looking good, but you're my cousin, and
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't matter to me. That's why we do this, because I'm not ashamed of who I am, and
right.
I mean,
And you're not censoring anything. It's just I would only film that which is going to that's why I was asking with question 3. I want to film things that bring a positive, upbeat vibe.
I don't
know.
Well, I'm kind of in the air about that because people should see that we're real people. And
That's true too. Yeah.
But it is about, I don't know. I've always been, I don't know exactly.
Usually everyone that sees us go
maybe
by,
I don't know exactly.
usually everyone that sees us go by has a smile on their face.
Yeah, and then maybe it's about acceptance and everything else. So maybe it's just we're in better moods because we accept a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
I'd have to sit there and think about it.
Well, next interview will be like in 20 episodes from now. So no, I'm
Really?
kidding. I'm kidding. We are going to make
just
at least 20 more. If
but
we
when
made,
does the season end?
well, I was going to tell you about that, but I'll tell you off camera because we don't want to give any secrets away. And cut. This beast is what we've been riding in. You can't escape the camera.
Can't escape. Does this lipstick look bad?
No, it looks great.
Does it really?
Yeah, it really does.
Okay.
This is good quality.
All right. Maybe I'm gonna leave all this crap in here. What do I need it out there for?
So, right now we've got one of the 2 badass Biznitches. We're just gonna see where this episode goes from here. Number 7.
Number 7?
Number 7.
Oh yeah, Webisode 7.
Lucky number 7.
All right. Get it.
It's like...
I don't know about this lipstick. Oh well. Oh well. It's done. What's done is done.
You can't erase the past.
I guess not. Okay, well. Since we have an iPhone now. Let's see. I'm not sure how to use it. Okay.
Watch me shine. I got things to do.
Alright, here we go.
I got mountains to move.
Yes, girl, get it.
And prove, and nothing to prove. Just catch my shine like a ray of sun. Just catch my shine.
Oh, Shit, we really gotta turn around. Good thing my car's fixed.
I got a good shot of the car a minute ago.
Did you?
The car was looking beautiful.
Woo, you gotta buckle up so we can listen to music.
Oh, yeah.
Look how cute the steering wheel is now.
That's cool.
It is, it's $1.
What is it?
It was $1.
$1 for that cover?
Yeah.
It's amazing what you can get in this world for $1.
Yeah, because some people.
Looks good.
We're gonna start this over because I'm into this song right now. It was Megan, my older sister Megan. This is her song. Did we listen to this last episode?
I don't know. I don't think so. We haven't had music for a while.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I don't think we've had music for a while.
I know you suffered, but I don't want you to hide. It's cold and lovers, I won't let you be denied. Soothing, I'll make you feel good.
I gotta behave though. I get all excited.
You can
Oh, it must be my turn.
I want to reconcile the violence in your heart. I want to recognize your beauty is not just a mask. I want to exercise the demons.
It's a little tame today. We're a little bit tame.
No, it's really, really cool. It's just imagery and whatever happens, just like usual.
Okay.
Your love is that you're wicked and divine. You may be a sinner, but your innocence is mine.
Megan should be in the Webisode.
Tell me how
Huh.
Let's go get her.
She's in Palisade.
Let's go get her.
We should, huh? She's meant to be here. Should be a sister thing.
I want to reconcile the violence in your heart.
But whose car are we gonna drive?
Your beauty is not just a mask.
We might have to let her drive because she's like the biggest sister. She might have like seniority.
I don't know how that works. You'll have to work that out between you guys, but we should go get her
Let's at
tonight.
least call her.
Call her, yeah.
Yeah.
See if she wants us to come film tonight. Tell her I'll do some test footage for the movie. Or whatever.
Yeah. She wants to be on film. And she would do so good singing the song. I already know. So we should get her singing. Because she's like the best singer. I have another new song too. But that was Megan's new song that she sent me. This is my new song. It's pretty cool. And we should call Amanda too.
Yeah,
Let's
call.
get to the drug place.
Let's go get the drug test out of the way, and then we'll call Amanda, and then we'll call Megan.
Yeah.
I won't ever hit the ground, laying dead I'll never do. Gotta keep an eye on you. Patience is wearing thin, paper thin, promises broke again. What a sin, but it only feeds my energy. So don't expect no sympathy. Smoke, fire, it's all going up. Don't you know I ain't afraid to shed a little blood? Smoke, fire, flares are going up, flares are going up. Oh, won't raise my white flag, no. This time I won't let go. I'd rather die than give up the fight.
like in a torture room. It's cool. I'm all showing him the video.
Hell on earth you put me through. I save myself in spite of you. Wildfire, it's all going up. Don't you know I ain't afraid to show.
This is what I sing at work. I've been singing making my own songs at work, working on the hemp farm. We're moving mountains, hemp mountain. Because we are moving mountains of hemp, that's for sure. That shit hurts when you get it in your eye though. I just got it in my eye too. Just from now. Ironically enough, talking about it, and then I get it in my eye while we're talking.
Happens to the best of us.
I think I get distracted when I'm on film because usually like I'm not distracted by the film, so I'm like more in the music.
Right.
So it's weird because I have something else to do, so I'm like my energy is either here or there. I don't know. I'm making sense
I think when the
today.
video comes on, it's like everybody gets self-conscious.
I
They
don't
like
know,
start,
maybe.
they analyze what they think they look like on the camera.
Well, now like right now, say usually I'd be like all in the music, but right now I'm like thinking about, like I'm excited that we're webisoding, and I don't know, that we're like hanging out. So now it's not like I'm not upset about what I look like on the camera. Well, maybe I am. I don't know. My brain's fried this week.
My brain is too fried to even respond to that.
Yeah, it's been a long week.
Oh yeah.
Working long hours, like
Oh,
work
yeah.
at 4:30 in the morning. Get off at so I have to leave my house by 5:30 to be there to meet the crew at 6, so we could be at the farm by 6:30. So, and then we don't get off till 4. So that's a lot of hours.
Yeah, that is.
A lot of hours farming it up.
That's good though,
It is
because
good.
thank God I'm a country boy.
Yeah, I like being a country girl.
Yeah,
It's fun.
there you go.
It's fun. I'm learning so much stuff. It's crazy.
You could become like the next agriculture major at CMU or something.
Well, really,
We'll go back and look into their program for agriculture.
well, like today, like, so my boss is pretty much training me to be partner, like pretty much help run this company because he's got to go down for back surgery. Or my friend, he doesn't like when I call him boss. It's like, you're my friend. But so my friend, that is my boss. Is that rude? My friend.
My friend that is my boss.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
my friend that's also my boss. So,
That's cool. It's cool.
but I'm gonna learn how to build a roof over the weekend. And like today, I was writing invoices, and like I had to go get people to sign it because we're doing sprinkler blowouts. I'm gonna learn sprinkler blowouts this weekend.
That's cool.
So I'm learning a lot.
Yeah, you're learning a lot of necessary skills for.
Like some good skills.
Yeah,
I can
those are
run my
some
own
good
business because he runs his own business, and I'm learning the business pretty much.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
So
I like that. I like that a lot.
yeah, it's good. I mean, like, say, I just got a hotel check. Yeah, I just got a check from the hotel that I was working at because their pay is backed up. So I just got a hotel check, and I got another check from the hemp farm, and then I'll get another check sometime this week from my boss. So
That's cool.
yeah, that's for the
Cool.
first time I like have money. Like,
Hey, look, it's me in the rearview mirror. As we're going around the corner. The camera's like obscuring my face, though.
yeah, so I'm not really alone. Did you see Aaron in the review mirror?
Yeah, she's not alone. The person talking back here is real. It's not just a robot filming the show. Everybody thought we filmed just by recording using like a remote control drone.
Yeah, because with that they thought that it just had that much skill.
savvy, yeah, that much skill. That they thought it was a remote control drone. Filming and directing the whole show.
I'm trying to lay off caffeine, so I was all grumpy today.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Well, kind of. It's like, it's because of the caffeine.
Yeah. My wife, whenever she lays off caffeine, it's like 3 days after she like goes on like a caffeine binge, and just like if the drink nearby has like even a shred of caffeine, she'll tear it down.
Yeah.
Like if she goes without, it's like
Look
a
at me,
caffeine
though.
fast.
I went and got some.
That's okay. That's okay. That probably cheered you back up. Does it look like it's gonna rain out?
It does.
Like, is it all overcast and rainy?
Cool, I like the rain.
Yeah.
We should call somebody. Let's call them once we get to the UA.
Yeah, let's get the first step done, the drug test.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll do what I gotta do. Get my children back. But man, it intervenes with my life sometimes.
I saw, hey, can I be totally candid on camera?
Yeah.
I saw pictures of your kids on Facebook.
I just took pictures. I just saw my kids last night and I took some pictures.
I saw them at Chuck E. Cheese's.
Oh,
They looked so cute.
They
and
are.
like they were smiling.
They have the same face. Almost. Don't they?
It was neat to see him at Chuck E. Cheese. Brought back some memories of those
Yeah, I
those
saw them
little
last
whippersnappers.
I got to see him last night. I see him once a week. It's supposed to be twice a week. We're trying to get it.
I've been here before.
You have?
Yeah.
They might tell you no camera in here. We might not get away with this.
They don't have anything out here. I'm just gonna cut anyway.
Okay.
That way there's no pressure
Yeah,
on you.
Well, yeah. We could just like
We're legit.
come in with me because they'll probably make me sit for a minute and there's interesting people in there.
And cut.